What's up, you guys? Terra Luna Classic. I've gotten so many questions on this position lately. People talking about can it go to 50 cents? People talking about can it go to $1? Can we get to all-time highs? But what does matter is more about whether we get certain things done right, certain things that are important. Not only just understanding proposals that could go through or what's passing, what's not passing, and everything there, but something more than that, right? There's a big discussion on whether Coinbase will list Terra Luna Classic, and it definitely is a huge discussion. I've gotten tons of questions like, hey, Coinbase has a Coinbase pump effect. When we see anything that gets listed on Coinbase, it absolutely skyrockets. And honestly, I think that is true. If you have anything that lists on Coinbase, it absolutely skyrockets. We just saw a position over in Patreon that we put on there that has, like, no name, no volume, no anything. But the point is that it listed on Coinbase and all of a sudden it had $800,000 worth of volume, which doesn't sound like a lot to you. That Terra Luna Classic has like multiple millions, or Shiba Inu has like 700 million, or XRP has like $1 billion or $2 billion in volume. You understand that 800,000 is not a lot, but it is a lot when you normally get volume of 10,000. So that's something to where you're like, okay, Coinbase has a pump effect to it. Even Krill coin that we've reviewed before Coinbase had a pump effect to that where it went from 30 cents up to like $5 worth. And yes, Krill should be up in those levels and probably will be up in those levels and will hold strong up in those levels. But the point is that it did have a pump effect to it just getting listed on Coinbase. So with that being said, everybody is asking the question, when is Terra Luna Class it going to get relisted on Coinbase? When are we going to be able to buy it on that platform? And, honestly, I can tell you I don't know the answer, but I want to go through a discussion and say the reasons why it may not be listed on there and what we can expect when we can expect that to happen if it was just my take on it. Welcome to Terra Classic Update, your source for the latest news and insights on the Luna cryptocurrency. Stay up to date with our in-depth analysis, expert insights, and up-to-the-minute news. Subscribe now to stay ahead of the curve in the world of Luna. Let's go through a little bit of an update of where Terra Luna Classic is right now because we're not seeing major positive moves today. A lot of people mentioned to me about the fact that Terra Luna Classic may be gaining a zero today. And I'm not saying that it's not going to happen, but I really don't think that that will happen unless we start seeing a major collapse within everything. Right now, we're just seeing like 4%, which is still a decent size fall for cryptocurrency in general. But right now for Terra Luna Classic, we're 5%. It's currently at 0.0001201. We saw us at a high of 1273 and a low of just under 1198, which is not that far away from adding a zero. Currently, the market cap is at $709 million, fully diluted 823. And volume today, which has increased in volume but seen a lot of selling increasing in that volume. $65 million in volume, at which $93,000 goes through DEX side. And how there was a sharp fall off here. It was consolidating around that 12.7 mark, right? And then just completely fall off the face of the earth like a lot of other things did. It just started to collapse for no real apparent reason. We did have some news about Coinbase and how they may be leaving the US in a couple of years because of the lack of regulation that really kind of ties all together. It seems like regulation is all over the place, but that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, that's where Terra Luna Classic is right now. But what people want to see is the opposite of what this is. Absolute pump, which we haven't seen for quite some time. Over the last month, we haven't seen a massive pump. We've been hovering around this 12 to 13 mark for quite some time. A month, here's a whole entire month where we've been right in this ballpark for a long period of time. Within the last 3 months, we've seen this drop from a level of 0.02, and then get down here, and it's been hovering in that level, consolidating in that level. So people want to see a massive pump, not only just like 30%, we want to see like 100 or 200%. I mean, some people want to see 30% because we haven't seen that either, but we want to see 100%. We want to see 200% because it deserves it. You have a lot of people that are involved in this, a lot of people that believe in this position. But with that, the only thing that I think could make that move is 1. Having a massive burn, right? And then 2, I said the only thing when there's multiple things, and then 2 would be listing on Coinbase. If you relist on Coinbase, which you have a lot of tweets that get a ton of traction based off of it, maybe you'll even discuss a tweet from me before I even get done with this video. But, honestly, it's about relisting on Coinbase, a platform to where you have so much interaction. You have so much, not just so many people that are a part of it, but so many people that are buying on that platform, that trade actively on that platform. And with all the volume, it creates so much more for that position. Not saying that you'll see more burns or anything like that, but you would see a lot more volume, a lot more things that are happening, just like you would on Binance. Right? Binance is actively trading. A lot of people trade the position back and forth and day trade and swing trade and everything that happens there. Something like that on Coinbase with a lot of positions, and you have that Coinbase pump. So when is this going to happen? We honestly don't know. The reasons why you would see that offer there is because of the fact that you had the collapse of USTC or UST at the time, and Luna at the time. Both of them collapsed. It seemed like it was something that was more illegal activity, some things that just weren't up to par with them. That's the reason why they don't have XRP on there. XRP, with the whole lawsuit, they don't want anything to happen there, so they just completely delisted XRP. The same thing with Terra Luna Classic. Now, will they find a way to relist it knowing that nothing malicious is really happening? Something malicious behind the scene may have happened there, but nothing malicious is happening now. So will they relist it? That's the question that we all have. And I don't believe that they will decide to relist it anytime soon if they do. Absolutely fantastic. Terra Luna Classic is pumping, and we're probably gonna see that continue for a long period of time. That may even get to a point to where it passes 3 zeros and a 6, right? Maybe it gets to a 4 or 5 or $6 billion market cap. You never really know. If Coinbase comes on relisted, pumping, that could be where it pumps to, because it could be absolutely massive. But I honestly don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon until you start clearing up a vision. You clear up a path on where things are going. But honestly, I think they should relist it. If enough pressure comes on, maybe something will happen. But you can also look back to XRP and say there's a ton of pressure that the XRP community has put forth with that position and nothing has happened. So still, we don't know the question or we don't know the answer. We know the question, we don't know the answer. But I'm looking forward to it. Whenever it does happen, I'm definitely looking forward to it, because expect a massive movement, massive pump to the position. Because it always happens anytime you have a listing, it pushes, right? Whether it's 20 or 30 or 60% in something as popular as Terra Luna Classic. I would imagine that would push hundreds of %. Do you believe that Coinbase will eventually list lunc? And do you believe that will have a massive effect, like I'm saying here? That's all for today's update on Luna cryptocurrency. We hope you found our analysis and insights valuable. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more updates on Luna and other exciting blockchain projects. And as always, thanks for tuning into Terra Classic Update. We'll see you in the next one.